again. Okay, so we are back in a cave. Can you guys remember what happened last time?
A lot of pain happened last
I
time.
remember feeling scared.
We went down into the sewers again and found tracks which we followed through a variety of tunnels, fought an enormous number of giant rats. Then we found this place which seems to be the main Kruthik nest or whatever, because there's a big one. And we have successfully ambushed and assassinated 2 of them straight off the bat. But now it is time for a big fight.
Yep,
Which
pretty
is not
much it.
Yeah, so we managed. I remember the room. I remember we managed to sneak into the room very slowly. Tursil attacked, and Pope, not knowing if there was a target in front of him or not, but very well guided in by Sneck, just swung randomly and managed to kill the thing in 1 hit. Back in the 20s. And then I got scared because I heard noises and turned the light on, and that's what we did.
Yep, and so we ended the last session with Pope's eyes just go lighting up the room, revealing another of the creatures.
I think I went for my mace for more round.
Oh no, you did. You lit up your mace this time. That was it. I stand corrected. And then at the very edge of what you could see, in dim light, you can see a much bigger one of these creatures just waking up, and it kind of and sets its eyes on you. And that is where we will roll initiative to begin today's first combat. Open up my folder of notes.
Oh, 20. Well, 21.
11.
10.
Right, one moment.
But to be fair, that's fine, because I'm definitely going to be hanging back for this fight. I do not have a lot of options.
Sneck, don't forget. Sneck, don't forget that I have a concentration spell out on you for +2 AC.
Okay.
Yes, that is true. And
Field of
Hope,
Faith.
you've got some temporary hit points. If I remember
Yes,
correctly.
and I looked it up. I have 8 rather than 6. I think everyone might do.
I
Yeah, I think they
everyone
all
has
do.
some, if they didn't lose them to the rats.
Sorry, I unhelpfully deleted how many
Yeah,
spell
if
slots
you
I have.
got attacked by the rats and lost them,
3.
and you have 6. If you didn't, like me, then you have 8.
Okay, does anybody have an initiative above 20?
21.
21, okay. 15 to 20. Seriously?
Nobody.
Nobody? Okay. 10 to 15.
11.
10.
Nick. 15, did you say?
No, Snake
No.
was 11.
Oh, 11 and 10.
Yep.
Okay. Right. So, we've begun this combat where you've got this surprise drop on 2 of the Kruthiks, the 2 young, smaller ones, and then, hearing noises, Pope lights up the area, revealing another young Kruthik and the huge one at the back. Pope, you start us off. Off you go.
I regret my decision. Well, I start by seeing the Kruthik and saying, I regret my decision. I honestly don't know. So I didn't expect to roll so high on my initiative. Just checking myself.
You're right there.
Yeah. So I am going to. Well, I've got so much health right now, so I'm just going to run straight at the next one. The next Kruthik I can see, which is the only one. I'm going to go in a straight line towards it.
So, hold on.
30.
30, so right up into its face like that? Or there?
Yep.
The second one there.
Oh, that's a good point. Since I have the range for it. I'm going to try and position myself. Actually, no, I'm going to go for the first one, because then I'm more between the big thing and Snake. Providing a more attractive target for our small and injured little kobold. And then I'm just going to...
as a point then, because...
actually... No, sorry, I take it back. Actually, no, I will do that.
You will do that.
Sorry, I'm being indecisive. I will do that.
Right.
Yeah.
So
I forgot the spiritual weapon was a bonus action.
So is light not a concentration spell? Is it? It just lasts for an hour.
Yeah.
Okay, so you got
light
20...
is not concentration. Correct.
So you got 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. Goes right to the back there. Goes right to the back there. Goes to there. There. It's that corner there. Okay. This is going to, basically, the light just does this. Hold on. I can't do it because your pictures are in the way.
Oh no.
Da-da-da. The light basically fills the room now, and you can all see everything. There's another one. Another young Kruthik. Then, not too far away from the big one, is a bigger but not as big one. And you realise you've seen one of these before as well.
Oh dear.
Oh no.
Popey, what are you doing on your turn? What actions? You haven't taken any actions yet.
So first up, I'm going to swing my mace at the next one. That's simple.
Roll to hit.
And that is natural 14 plus 5, so 19.
19 hits.
With 7 points of damage.
Okay. You thwack the mace down hard, and the creature the Kruthik just goes, looks back up at you again. It's still there, but it looks quite hurt. You've kind of dented some of its armor. Its natural armor. Okay, cool. Then for my bonus action, I'm going to cast Spiritual Weapon, which has 60-foot range, so I can go anywhere. I'm going to cast it at the middle-sized Kruthik. Yep. Okay.
As we're looking at the screen, on its right-hand side, so it's sort of between that one and the larger one.
There.
So one space, yeah, perfect. And then I'm going to attack with it.
Roll an attack.
Okay. Yeah, that's a 10.
10 misses. What does your spiritual weapon look like, by the way?
Yeah. So it looks like a sort of spectral, very ornate, large warhammer. So you can only sort of see the outline and the detail, and the rest of it. But the lines are all sort of a glowing orange.
Okay, cool. But yeah, the 10 misses. So that that turn finishes. The the creature you swung at kind of ducks it, looks up at the thing, and then goes at the hammer itself, and misses completely because it is a spiritual weapon, and uses its turn doing that. However, the one right next to you now, Pope, the one that you've hurt, is going to swing at you to try and hit you, because it's now gone into defense mode.
Defense mode activated.
Basically, but also the other one, seeing you go to attack it, has run up to you as well.
Party time!
Cool.
Ooh, okay. Does a 16 hit?
No.
Okay. First one misses
Nice.
with a swipe with its leg. The other one is going to come up to you. Does a 21 hit?
Yeah, that hits.
You take 5 points of piercing damage.
Oh no. Only 3 points above my maximum.
Sneck, it's your turn.
Okay, let's see. I'm gonna take a pot shot with my crossbow at the injured one, which is right next to Pope.
Okay, so the injured one is the furthest one from you.
Oh, okay. In that case, then just the closest.
Just the closest one. Okay,
Yep.
Roll to attack.
Okay, I get advantage because pack tactics.
Oh yes, you've got pack tactics when one of your allies.
Does a 20 hit?
I hate to disappoint, but also I hate to disappoint, but also it's currently in bright light because of my mace.
You make a good point.
Do you want me to re-roll again? Because I rolled 2 for that.
Yeah.
Or should I take the lower?
No, I will let you re-roll.
Okay.
Just a straight roll.
If this misses, Oliver. Okay, no, that's even better.
Yeah,
21 to hit.
Sorry.
That's fine. I will allow that. Yep. 21 hits.
Okay.
Roll damage.
Please damage well. 5 piercing damage.
Karmic justice.
The arrow kind of finds a small gap in the natural armor, and it bleeds a little bit, and it's angry, but it's got a bigger prize right in front of it right now.
That is fair enough. Oh, sorry. I forgot my infusion, which makes it actually 6 damage.
Fine. Okay. Thanks.
My apologies.
The rubber on this pencil is useless. Okay.
And I think I might move her to about there. Can you see that arrow on the map? I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
Yep, perfect. Thank you.
Okay.
Yeah.
Is that your turn? Is that your turn done?
Oh, yeah, sorry, yep.
Tursel, it's your turn.
All right. Well, seeing as Pope is in a bit of a spot at the moment, And I've rolled much lower initiative than I was expecting. I will move up behind. Ooh, no, how does one. This? Up to there. Actually, let's make it. I mean, I'd have advantage on both of them for flanking, wouldn't I?
Yes.
Jolly good. So this is using my fly speed. So that's 20 out of. So that's 15 out of 50.
Ooh.
And I attack the one.
You've
directly.
still got like 2 minutes left of your thing.
Hybrid form as well. Yep.
Yes.
Yeah.
Because
So I will.
it lasts for 10 minutes?
Yes.
Cool.
Actually, no. Hang on. It's different because they've updated Blood Hunter now, but I've still got all the old versions. I think it lasts an hour. No, 10 minutes. Something else lasts an hour. I don't know.
Yeah.
Either way, it's still up at the moment. So I will.
Part of me remembers saying 8 minutes had gone, so you had 2 minutes left.
That sounds about right. Which is 20 rounds of combat or something, so we should be fine.
Yes, it is.
Right.
It's probably 19 rounds by this point.
Yeah. Right, well, I will start by attacking the one directly between the two of us.
Advantage because of flanking?
That is a, what's that, 17 plus too many different apps. 18, 19.
19 hits.
All right, so that's then 16 damage, I think.
What are you attacking with?
15. That is the unarmed attack for the Lycan Blood Hunter, which is a D6, plus D4 for the Crimson Rite of the Storm, and then plus 5 for dexterity modifier, plus an extra 1 for the Lycan thing again.
You completely rend that Kruthik in half.
Lovely.
And it's gone.
Bonus action, I'll attack the other one.
Go ahead. No flanking bonus for this one.
Oh, okay. Shall put one of those down. Ooh, 18 on the dice, plus, so that'd be a 25 to hit.
You only, so that was just a single roll and you got the 18? Just checking.
Yes, 18 on the dice on one
that
dice.
hits, that definitely hits. I'm going to go with you do more than 3 damage on a hit.
I think the minimum I can do on a hit is 8. Which curiously enough is exactly what I did, since I just rolled a 1 on both the D6 and the D4.
Well, it's gone.
What is the point of being here?
I will now fly 25 feet straight up and 5 feet forwards.
Oh, okay. So I'm going to put you
luck
there.
with that on a 2D map.
But I don't know how to mark the 25 feet up. You would just have
Can we
to...
scroll 25 on it? Oh. 25.
Not that you're actually a 25-foot tall arrow.
Well, don't forget
you're 25 feet in the air.
Yes, 25 feet up in the air.
So you've met Big Bird, but this is Big.
Okay, so the
Mega Bird.
Mega Bird.
Oh, don't forget, Snake, by the way. You were responsible for us being able to kill the 2 sides.
Enlarge, reduce
Definitely
spell
help.
so that we can have Mega Bird.
So the big adult Kruthik, like I say adult, the big one, the big one,
The mommy one.
sees you, and you notice as it stands up, there are some small purple, like round shapes underneath it.
Oh no.
And what it does with its middle legs, with its middle legs, it scoops up these things, turns its head to the one next to your spiritual weapon, and kind of just goes, turns, runs towards the back, and begins to dig with its front legs and disappears into a tunnel. Let me just check something. Let me just check. So it's the tunnel is about 2.5. Well, as it goes through, the rock behind it kind of leaves a small hole behind it, about 2.5 feet wide in diameter. But you can still just about see it through it. It is just outside your light range, though, to make a point. So you watched it disappear and heard digging. You heard the digging rather than saw it.
Right.
But because you can see the very edge of the cave, you see its tunnel entrance.
Let's scop it.
Back up to the top. Pope.
Di Papa.
Right. Well, I guess my spiritual weapon's going to attack again straight away.
Go ahead.
And that's a 17.
17. Did you say? Misses.
17 with misses. Oh, wow.
Just be a dexterous boy.
The hammer swings down and just completely,
in that case,
whiffs the shot.
I think I might. Okay, I think in that case, I'm going to So that doesn't count as casting a spell, does it? Because that's
No, that's your bonus action.
Still up, so I can. I think I'm just going to Sacred Flame. Yeah, okay. I think I'm just going to throw Sacred Flame at it.
Is that an attack to hit?
It is. This will hit. 24.
24 does hit.
Hang on, isn't Sacred Flame, they make a dexterity saving throw?
That's what I'm checking.
Cool. 8.
Yeah, no, I need to make a no, the...
Oh yeah, no, you're right, it is. Sorry, my mistake.
I'm going to go with a 20. Succeeds.
Sorry.
Yeah, that's going to succeed.
Yeah. No, so as you fire this flame, this beam of radiant energy...
How far away is it?
25 feet.
Okay, I'm gonna.
You're good? That's your turn?
Yep.
Okay. It going and doing nothing and just completely missing, kind of passing through the hammer on its last turn. It realizes that something's amiss, and you just firing at it.
Well,
draws its attention more.
It's on the move.
And it's going to run right up to you. Hope. And is going to swipe at you once. 22 to hit.
Yeah, that hits.
7 points of piercing damage. and 12 to hit.
Okay. 12 does not.
No, I didn't think so. That is its turn. Both of the smaller ones are dead. So we go on to Sneck.
Sneck shoots it with her crossbow.
Roll to attack.
I'm guessing an 11 does not hit.
11 does not hit. No.
Okay. I'm gonna. Can you remind me what the grey squares are? Sorry.
They were piles of bones.
Oh, okay.
Oh, for purposes of planning, also, what are the orange ones?
Now you can see them. They look like chests.
Okay.
Slightly damaged, covered in claw marks, but they're just there.
Okay, I'm probably gonna move. Yeah, let's go right there.
Okay. There?
Yeah, perfect. Thank you.
Okay. Tussle, it's your turn.
Alright. I reckon that Pope and Sneck can handle that one, so I'm going to fly after the big one.
Okay, so you fly. What's your flight speed?
50 feet total.
50 feet.
Yep.
Do you go down at all?
Well, if the thing is digging downwards, then
Well, it's
yes.
digging. It dug into the wall at ground level.
Then I would fly down enough to be able to enter the tunnel to follow it.
Okay. I've done 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45. As you get there, the light from...
I do still have Sneck's light coin, so I've got 10 foot dim and 10 foot bright.
Okay. The thing basically hasn't got very far at all. Is dug in. There is a 2.5 foot wide hole that you can see the back end of this thing through. It is digging away at the area in front of it.
Okay. Have I caught up with it enough to be able to attack it, or
Yes,
is it?
you have.
Lovely.
You can see. Oh, hello. You can't see that bit on the map.
No, I just see me stood at the edge of void. Here we go.
Want spoilers.
Right, then I will attack it.
Oops, sorry.
That's a... Scrolling through my thing. A 24 to hit.
24 hits.
And then 12 damage.
12 damage, okay.
And as a bonus action, because I haven't got to do this yet, I will invoke a Blood Maledict. I am going to hit it with the Blood Curse of Mutual Suffering, which I will amplify. So
Sounds
what does
delightful.
that do?
So first off, I take D4 damage for 3. The next time that it hits me with an attack, it takes the same amount of damage in necrotic damage as it deals to me.
Okay.
This ignores necrotic resistance if it happens to have it. So
Okay. Right. Well, you having done that, it kind of goes in pain, and you through the small hole see it kind of quickly place down the objects, turn in the hole, and push back through, and just from the force of the rocks. Actually, no, I need you to make a dex saving throw.
hang on, right. Dexterity save plus 13.
Okay, you are going to be pushed 10 feet back just by the sheer force of it pushing back through.
Okay.
And it's now right up in your face.
Yep.
And angry.
Yep.
And it is going to take a stab at you for a 13 to hit. No, 11 to hit.
Oh, yeah, that misses.
And it's going to try again for a 20 to hit.
That hits.
Okay, you take 9 points of piercing damage.
Oh, anticlimactic. Okay, 9 points of damage.
Well, it takes 9 points.
It also does take.
It also takes 9 points of damage.
Yep. And that ends its turn. We go back to the top. Pope.
Okay. So I'm going to take a swing with my mace at the one in front of me.
Yep.
Okay. I don't hit.
What did you roll?
A 3. Natural.
Yeah, no, that's going to miss.
So 8. And then just checking how far I can move.
Spiritual weapon is still up, by the way. It's not concentration. It's bonus action to move and attack with it. Yeah, I'm just... Can I get it to... Actually, never mind. I wouldn't even try to get it to one go to me. I'm going to move my spiritual weapon to the Daddy Kruthik. Yep.
And I'm going to attack that instead.
The parental Kruthik. Oh dear.
Doesn't hit. The adult.
Am I on a delay?
Yes, you are on a delay.
Very delayed.
Very, very delayed. We have to wait ages for your response.
Meanwhile, Canada is perfect.
Might be the mobile version.
Change.
Yeah, I think it is the mobile version. Okay, the one right in front of you, though, Pope, is going to roll to attack you. Actually, no. It having been fired upon by the tiny creature behind it, it's going to, over its shoulder, flick both its arms. And spikes come hurtling towards you.
No!
But it does roll with disadvantage, I believe.
Good.
Well, it's making a ranged attack whilst next to a opponent, so yeah.
Yeah.
That's
Plus,
perfect.
it doesn't have a very far range. But that's still a 20 to hit total.
Why?
Well, it'll
Well,
be
just be
disadvantage
glad.
anyway.
Just be glad that it is disadvantage because one of them was a nat 20, the other was a 15. So,
yeah,
20
that
to
hits.
hit, you take 7 points of piercing damage on the first attack.
That's all my spare.
23 to hit.
Obviously.
With disadvantage, I want to point out.
With disadvantage?
I got a nat 20 and an 18.
Someone take those dice away from me.
Oh
That's
dear.
6 points of piercing damage.
Oh no.
Put them in dice jail.
No, they're my best dice.
I can tell.
Stop using them.
Well, actually, I didn't expect that, to be honest. But that I just want to point out that if I'd had advantage, that would have been 2 nat 20s in a row. That ends its turn. Sneck, it's now your turn. You've just been stabbed twice by 2 spikes that came flying through the air.
I hate it. I will shoot it with my crossbow.
Roll to attack.
Please. 15.
15 misses.
Ah. Having seen how much it hurts, Sneck is gonna move Hang on,
I'm just
so
reminding myself that you're at ground level now.
Snack is gonna move. Yeah, about around there.
Do that again?
About to there. Ish. Somewhere.
There.
Yes. I not like it. And I'm
No.
looking quite hurt.
Okay. Tussle.
Okay. Right. I took damage last turn, which means I have to make a wisdom saving throw.
He
Oh
was.
dear.
He was not wise.
No, that's what's that? That's a 6. That is not above my that is not above 10. Right, that means I have to make all of my attacks against the closest creature, which
Which is the blooming great big thing in front of you.
yes. I was vaguely considering flying away from it and using my crossbow for a
That's not the
change.
worst thing.
No, I don't have a choice now. So first attack. That is 21.
21 hits.
All right. For 7, 8, 9, 15 points of damage.
Okay.
Bonus action, do it again. That is a 16 to hit.
16 misses.
Thought it might. All right.
It is now the things in front of you's turn. And
Uh-oh.
yeah, it's angry.
Roast chicken, anyone?
It is going to eight 16 to hit,
Misses.
and the other one was a 15.
Aha!
Both attacks miss.
Dodging and weaving and
Very
flying.
angry, but it cannot be. Back up to you,
Matrix
Hope.
bird.
Back up to me.
Yep.
I'm going to rinse and repeat. Same again with my mace. That's a 20.
20 hits.
10 points.
10.
Yep.
Cool.
Then I'm going to spiritual weapon again.
Yep.
Pop it on the snip.
Oh, I'm very sorry.
Yes.
Hang on.
It's time for
Sorry,
my-
it's only 6 points of damage because
Okay.
I accidentally rolled with a D8 on a mace. I'm not capable of that.
No. That's fine. I've corrected the
But
damage.
spiritual weapon, natural 20.
Hey!
Right. And a reminder, we do it where you just roll and then add the max dice damage.
Yep. So max dice damage is 8. I rolled a 2. It's plus 3 for
13.
spellcasting ability. So that is a total of 30.
Okay. Good hit. It's hurt, but it's still up. It is now the creature right in front of you's turn. Pope.
Bring it.
First attack. 23 to hit.
That hits.
You take 5 points of piercing damage. Second attack. 10 to hit. gonna go with that's a miss.
That does not hit.
I'm not rolling so well today.
Well, you did against me. But...
Except against the tiny little reptile.
Well, you managed to get Snake pretty good.
Snack, it's now your turn.
I will fire at it with my crossbow.
Go on.
I'm going to use a different dice.
This is what happens when you use all your spells.
11 is a no.
11 is definitely a no.
And as a bonus, I'm going to yell at Pope, put your mace out! I can't see! And that is the end of
Then
my
I
turn.
can't see!
Turn it off!
Disadvantage on you is better than blindness on me.
Tursel. It's your turn.
Indeed it is. I think... Right, I'm actually going to disengage
Okay.
and fly up and back until I am out of its reach, whatever that is.
It has a reach of that.
Okay, I fly that far away and up diagonally.
Yep. So you're now. Well, we'll say you're 10 feet up.
Yep. And I will switch to my crossbow.
Yep.
Which I can't fire a shot with because disengaging is my action.
Yep. But you're ready. That's a free action to swap, so that's fine.
Yeah, so I will use my bonus action to put my Crimson Right on the crossbow.
Crimson Right is on the crossbow. Fantastic. I have food now.
Take another 3 points of damage. That's fine. Right. The next turn.
Well. You flying up out of its reach made it very angry, so it's going to look up at you, kind of inhale slightly.
Oh.
You now need to make a dexterity saving throw for me.
Okay. I'm not too bad at those. 14.
Was a nice idea, but
14 is what you needed to make the save.
Oh.
So you.
I mean, given the little one that we're fighting has a ranged attack, like
I'm just counting on this doing less damage, but what I just realised when I did this was that if it hits me and I fail the wisdom saving throw, then I charge straight back at it again anyway. So, ranged and hybrid form do not work well together, and I hadn't thought of that until right now. So, that may have been a wasted turn. We'll see what happens. Yeah. New class, who dis?
Try being a squishy lizard.
You take 16 points of acid damage.
Ooh!
I should have stayed next to it. Tursel is now unconscious.
No! And he falls.
oh,
Yeah, so that was a really bad move. Whoops.
oh boy,
Oopsie daisy.
that probably had the chance.
It is now your turn.
I may have missed this up.
Okay, I see what happens and turn to Tursel and say, "No, Tursel, get up!" And get up is my healing word.
That was not the time for napping. Get up.
So you regain 6 points of hit. You regain 6 hit points.
Heal 6. Lovely. Thank you very much.
And then for my main action, because I'm already, I'm going to swing with my mace again. Oh, very cocked. And that's a 2.
No.
So no, I don't hit.
It's going to take a swing at you. 14 doesn't hit, does it?
Not a chance.
21 to hit does, though, doesn't it?
Yeah.
5 points of piercing damage.
I'm starting to look hurt.
Snack.
Hello. I am going to fire it with my crossbow. I'm going to use a dice I haven't tried yet.
How many dice do you have?
15. Why?
Yeah.
That misses. As my bonus action, I'm going to trigger the Protector Eldritch Cannon that I have still going on my wrist for some extra temporary hit points.
They don't
For
stack.
myself. That's fine, I've lost them all.
Ah, that's fine then.
Yep. So excuse me while I roll 1d8 plus 3. Ha! I rolled a 1. So I get 4 happy hit points. And that's it. And I swear in yip yap.
I take it I'm not in range.
No, you're not in range. Or are you? Hang on. No, 10 foot.
Oh, yeah.
No, but no.
Castle.
Right. Hang on. Sorry. Many things to work out at this point. So I have dropped out of hybrid form, and I believe I have used both uses of it. So,
You're just a normal turkey now.
yep.
Did the damage drop you
That
out?
means you can be
because
brave.
you went unconscious.
Fly
Yeah,
away,
exactly.
boy. Fly away.
So I revert to normal. Therefore, I shall fly back up and around to the back of the one that's fighting Pope. So there.
Sorry.
Oh, I've just realised. I've taken damage a bunch of times, haven't I?
Yes.
Yes.
How many times have I sorry, Tussle, finish your turn and I'll...
Yeah. And I will attack that twice with my scimitars.
With advantage because of flanking?
Yep. So actually, I'll start with one and see what happens. I might use my bonus action for something else, but probably not. That's a 19 to hit.
19 hits.
And then this is D6. For 9 damage.
Okay.
And bonus action, do it again, assuming the thing's still alive. 2 16s. That's a 23?
Yes, that hits.
23. Right, and this one does 6 damage.
Okay. It's looking quite hurt now.
At last.
It is now the big thing's turn, though.
Who?
Gonna stand here. I'm gonna.
Big thing get bigger.
It's actually
Bless you.
gonna keep moving forwards to here. No, Which one?
No, no, I will leave. I care nothing for these people.
Uh-oh.
Okay, hold on.
As
No.
I see it approach, I'm going to start sort of wing my mace, which is a light.
Sorry, I'm going to correct that. I'm going to start that all again.
Kruthik intensifies.
It's going to go back into its tunnel it created.
That makes more sense. That's what I was
That's a
expecting.
mood.
Yeah, I just completely forgot about its mindset for a moment.
I mean,
went,
it did
wait, no,
hurt.
hold on, that's what it would do. And that's its turn. So, Pope.
I mean, honestly, the two of us are looking very hurt, so I would. So is it me?
Mm-hmm.
So I realised that I should have been making Constitution saves. I don't think
Why?
it's made a difference yet
Why should you
because
have been making
Sneck hasn't. Because I've got Shield of Faith up as a concentration spell.
Yes.
Wouldn't have
I
made a
don't think
difference.
it's made a
Okay.
difference yet because
It
it's
wouldn't
only an AC bonus of 2. But how many rolls should I make? I'll just do them all now. I think I've been hurt like 4 times.
3.
DC 10 for all of them, because I don't think any of them were above.
No, it's definitely 4.
Okay, but it's DC 10.
No, the highest one was
it's
7.
half damage.
It's definitely 4, by the way.
Yeah, okay.
That's 12, 13. That's 4. That's my Constitution, yes. Ooh, 10 exactly.
Ooh.
On the very last attack, it failed.
Alright. Snack, you.
Back to 14 now.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, but it would have stayed up for all the attacks you took anyway, so it hasn't changed anything.
Yeah, I mean, it was all 20.
Okay, so back to my turn.
What's your banhammer doing?
First up, I'm going to swing my mace. Well, I'm going to do my mace first, see if I can finish this thing off.
I got myself.
That's a 10, so no. And I'm going to quickly yell, we better finish soon, I can only heal once more. And then I'm going to turn and direct my mace to swing. I guess I probably can't see into the hole, but I'm going to direct
the hole,
my
but you can't see into the
banhammer
hole.
to swing into the hole.
Okay, so it goes up there. You try to swing it
Yeah.
into the hole like
So
you're
I
playing
don't know if
whack-a-mole with the Kruthik's bottom. That's a quote. I need to write that down.
Oh lord.
Playing whack-a-mole.
Should I roll with disadvantage?
Yes.
There seems to be a lot of butt jokes. We have.
Well, it doesn't matter because my first roll was a 10.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
We're doing so good.
Yeah. Doesn't hit. Okay. Off the Pope. It's now surrounded on both sides, so it's going to attack once on each side. Attacking Pope first. Yep, that will hit. 22. You take 8 points of piercing damage.
Yep, that hits.
That's cocked. 20 to hit
That
on
looks like
Tercel.
her.
That'll hit.
You take 9 points of piercing damage.
Nice.
I'm unconscious again. I need to back away. And D&D Beyond has frozen.
Oh no.
Yeah. Yeah. Tursel falls unconscious again.
Again.
But the creature's now focusing on the other live creature next to it. And we go to Snack.
It's me.
How hurt are you, Snap?
How what, sir?
How hurt are you?
I am a whole 6 out of 24.
Boy. Okay.
Yeah, it's quite bad. I can heal once, but I'm wondering. I have to be in contact with him, so I think. Oof.
You can't get to him.
I know, but then I'm like dangerously close to the bastard, so. Actually, you know what? Let's do it. So I will scamper over to Mr. Tercel, and I will get out my what is essentially a packing tape with a handle, and I will dispense cure wounds via my healing tape.
Woo!
Excuse me while I remember what cure wounds does. So it is 1d8 plus spells.
C8, I believe.
Yes. Which is... Ooh! Is that really how much I get? That's very cool. You'll get 13 points of healing.
Nice.
I know,
Thank you.
and that's the last time that's happening.
13!
For now.
That,
Just
Okay.
in
that can't be
time
right.
as well. Tursel,
Yeah,
it's now
good
your
luck.
turn.
Hang on.
Oh,
Oh no, that's
No,
fine.
it
No, it's
won't be
okay. No, it's fine. I can't do anything more.
Snap, I think
Okay.
I
Right.
think what you've done is rolled an 8 and added 5 for your modifier.
Oh
It's
yes, no,
it's not your attack modifier, it's your
no,
ability
it's your
modifier.
ability
So
modifier.
Oh, in that
So it'll
case
be a
then...
3. So
Yeah.
it should be 2 less than that. It should be 11.
Yeah, so
So it's only
Okay.
2 left.
Lovely. Thank you very much.
It's still 11 hit points.
Yes. Is a marked improvement.
it's the best
All
thing
right.
I've done all evening.
Mr.
Dressel. I got some feathers stuck to the tape dispenser.
How
It is-
badly hurt is the Kruthik that we're fighting looking?
It looks kind of hurt compared to what it was when it started attacking. It's got quite a few wounds on it now. A lot of
Okay.
dented as well from the mace attacks.
Dented again.
Risk versus reward and different opportunities. Actually, how hurt are you at this point, Pope?
I'm looking fairly hurt.
Okay.
I might be able. I could probably take another attack, but
But it's
definitely
risky.
not 2.
All right. I reckon trying to finish this thing off as fast as possible is
It's
the
risky.
order of the day then. So, scimitars again, since that's an attack with advantage. So, first one. Oh, wow. A 1 and a 5. 12.
12 misses.
All right. Bonus action, try it again. Ah, that's better. 20.
20 hits.
And then
Kill it.
this is... I'm trying.
Oh wait, you should be rolling with advantage because I'm flanking with you.
I did.
You should roll with advantage because I'm
did.
flanking with you.
He
I
did.
did. On the first roll, I rolled a 1 and a 5. So, even with advantage, not good.
I think I forgot to last
Right.
time.
10 damage
10
from that
damage.
Smack it in your face.
It's looking really, really quite hurt now. You hear more digging off in the distance at the back of the cave.
Oh well.
I think we're going to have to chase that later.
And Pope, it's now your turn.
At least that's one thing that's gone. So first up, I'm going to direct my... So spiritual weapon, can I... I've been moving and attacking. Can I attack and then move?
Yes.
Cool. In that case, I'm going to direct the Warhammer to swing not into the hole, but above the hole and try and like blockade it a little bit more. I don't know if this will do anything, but I'm going to try and like block the hole a bit by dislodging rocks.
Roll to hit.
15 to hit and 10 damage.
Okay, as you whack against it, your hammer, you hear a resounding boom.
Okay.
Pope?
Hello?
I think you're frozen.
Sound went a bit weird for everybody.
Right.
Just a
Okay, cool. You seem to be back.
I don't know about you.
In that case, well, after that, either way, I'm going to move the Warhammer.
20 feet?
Didn't hear you, Mike. Yep. Going to move it 20 feet towards the Kruthik.
There you go.
And then I'm going to... How hurt is it looking?
It's looking really, really quite hurt now.
Okay, I'm just going to stick with the mace then. We better finish this soon. 17.
To hit.
Yeah.
17 to hit misses.
No.
Ah.
It's now its turn, and it's going to swing at you, and it is really, really angry. 18 to hit.
How do you know this frozen?
I'm not frozen.
Find out next week to see who it
It's weird
is.
that I can hear you guys.
Okay, he's back. Oh, hello, he's back. Right.
Oh, you're back. You're back.
Yes.
Right, you
No?
guys aren't freezing for me. I don't know why I'm
Maybe.
freezing for you. I can hear everything fine.
How strange.
Oh, I can't talk crap about him.
18 to hit.
Right.
Who are you hitting?
Against whom? Pope or Tinsel?
Depart.
Oh, no. I'm good.
Okay, it's going to try again.
Whee!
Against, it's going to, like it did before, 1 and 1 and 1. 15 to hit Tercel.
Also misses.
Ah,
Woo!
fine. Sneck, it's your turn.
Let me think about this. Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna stroll right up to it, up there, and I'm gonna stab it with my dagger that I've got.
Stab away.
While I'm all up in its grill. This has no special fancy effects, I'm
No,
afraid.
just straight roll.
Oh, for goodness sake!
What?
11.
11 misses.
Oh, no.
Why?
Tercel.
All right.
I haven't hit a sink. No, wait, I've hit one thing. Oh,
Okay. Carrying on with trying to finish this thing off.
Oh wait, I didn't roll with advantage again.
Natural 20.
yes!
Yep.
Crane.
In fact, what I rolled, so good thing that we had advantage because I rolled a natural 20 and a natural 1. Which are two. So,
400 roll. I like that roll.
yeah. So that is going to be, so that's 11 plus, another 6. So maximum damage, that's 12 and 5, 17. That flipping last.
Over to you.
Hey. Let's see. Well, as it's attacking Pope and Tursel, and then Sneck sneaks in with a dagger, and as it dodges out of the way, now having to deal with a third assailant, that distracts it just enough for Tursel to get in a clean swing and take its head clean off with a big shiny scimitar.
Nice. Big swing.
There we go.
Right through. There's a kind of and the head just collapses to the ground and the body collapses down and it is gone.
Hey.
Can we pretend that was me?
Well, definitely helped. Definitely helped. Right. Do we want to take a break or go after the big one now?
I can't do anything. With Pope returns. Pope 2 electric blue.
We hear modem noise reboots.
Hey!
Direct from the Vatican.
Hey,
Oh,
what happens?
Tursel chopped its head off.
Cool.
I can't see him.
no,
I can
I
only
still have
see
no
Richard.
Oglethorpe.
Refresh
Not
again.
Snake, but-
No.
Okay, I'll refresh again.
Goodbye.
I wasn't talking to you, Sneck. I wasn't. I was talking to
Yes,
Pope, but
Where?
hopefully the refresh worked.
Yes,
Not for me.
Oh.
He's still squares.
He's squares for me now too.
Oh.
What else I done?
Yes. Curious. Well, I like this immediately.
But I need to refresh because if I can't hear him, then it doesn't work for the recording. Hey!
I'm slowly getting you.
Okay. Everybody was
3. Yay! There we go.
Not really.
Oh, well, at least it works on this end.
You can be his medium.
we explain what is happening.
Tell me what happens. No. Anyway.
Okay, so you are now in an empty cave with a floating spectral hammer, a few piles of bones, and what looks to be 2 chests.
Right. We're going to need to chase that thing down at some point.
I think maybe one there.
Yeah. Let's see what's in these chests for starters.
Okay.
I'm going to go that whole picture.
Maybe
Might be a good idea. And Tursla's going to go through that closest chest.
That's fine. You when I finally get around to uploading these, you guys can listen to what each other said.
Yeah. Working out our perspective.
Piece it all together.
Okay. You get there and you notice that the lock has been smashed.
Yes.
Okay. Make an investigation check.
Okay.
Can I help?
Yes, you can. So roll with advantage.
Good. Is a 20 total.
20 total. As you look in, you see 3 vials of liquid, all red in colour, but one of them a slightly different shade of red.
Okay.
You also see a small piece of paper, piece of parchment, rolled up. And kind of wax sealed. And you also see a small satchel about yay big.
You got that? Let me see my pictures.
See what we've got here. I'll start by opening the small scroll letter thingy.
You're going to break this scroll seal.
Yeah. I mean, assuming it looks like a mundane, like letter type sealed. We've already got the description.
I what can I see?
Can I take a look inside Sancho?
Yeah, okay, right. So I'll have the satchel to snack.
I'm basically like down there.
Right. Before opening the thing, I will look at the seal, make an arcana check to see if it looks at all
Go ahead.
magical.
Pope, in terms of looking down the tunnel, do you stick your mace in the hole?
Yeah, but I was also with us and anything.
Oh, right, yeah, okay, so that would be a perception check. I think I broke El Kobold. No, not really. You can't really see from the angle you're at. Your Arcana check?
I'm just gonna yell back. If you don't later.
Okay. I can't check as a 7. Do I recognize this magical or not?
It is a... Yeah, no, you put it quite rightly. It is a really nice seal.
Really good.
So I think that this is just a letter or something else at this point.
With a roll of 7, you wouldn't think it was that magical. You don't know why it would be sequestered away, but you don't think it would be magical.
Well, my thinking is that this is a note or letter or something that's supposed to go with vials that might explain what they are or what they do. I guess it's going to open it to see what the 3 vials are. Yes.
Fair enough.
So, yep.
So you break the seal and open the letter.
Yep.
As you look at it, you see a lot of shapes and symbols that you can't quite understand.
Okay.
What's your name?
I want you to make another Arcana check, please.
Okay, I was going to say, do I make a saving throw or something? Explosive runes. No, worth 6.
You don't really know what these are?
I got no idea.
Okay. Should I make an Arcana check on it?
I will allow you to make an Arcana check.
Okay.
22! This immediately, you just look at it and everything makes sense to you. As somebody who uses a different way of doing magic, you still recognise the symbols that you've studied to infuse your creations with it. And this particular scroll is a single-use scroll of magic missile.
I'm no use using it. I don't think cleric and magic works the same, does it? Not really my area. That's true. You have a look who seems to have whatever knows this sort of thing.
Okay.
So you expect it's also seen on the other chest.
Okay. Would you like me to roll an investigation?
So, first of all, I want you to make an intelligence check. Just a general intelligence check.
Oh no. 5.
Is that
So you've heard of these magical bags that can hold quite a lot of things.
Yes.
This looks like a smaller version of one of them.
Please.
Okay. Can I take them aside?
Sure. You open it up and there doesn't appear to be anything in there.
No.
Is that just looking, or I that's kind of enjoying?
Are you reaching in to try and pull something out?
I don't know. I'm like listening at it because.
Well,
Like,
you can't
I don't
smell
know how
anything.
they make bags of holding, so I've come across before. Okay, I will tip it upside down and shake it.
As you shake it, nothing happens.
Oh, I really want to put my hand in. She's very distracted, so maybe she will. She's not doing wise, so. I mean, I'm kind of.
Well, I'm going to say let's go look at the other chest. So this is all
This is me going like. You don't want to do it.
Okay.
Put my hand.
You put your hand in. I need you to roll a D100 for me.
Oh, dear Lord. Okay. 33.
As you reach in, you feel something, and you grasp around it, and you're like, "This feels like a hat." You pull it out, and you pull out this really, for you, long sword. And as you hold the sword, the satchel, the kind of flap lid of it just kind of goes whoop, and clicks itself shut.
Oh, wow, okay.
I can't do it.
As you look at it, it's a long sword. I would need you to make an intelligence check.
Okay.
Actually, I'll say Arcana.
Okay. Now 20 plus 3.
This long sword. This long sword is slightly better at hitting and damaging things because it has a little bit of a magical essence to it.
Might be useful.
I give up. You
Finally.
Okay, Snake, add to your inventory a scroll of magic missile, and Tursel, add a longsword +1 to your inventory.
Nice.
I can
also, something strange, Snake, appears in your brain. You kind of learn something. Yes.
We probably should have seen
Yeah.
We will figure out our taxes.
Yeah.
I'm gonna learn things.
Wow. Sorry.
Okay.
Okay. Hold on that. Go. Right, I'll just set that. Good luck, thanks.
Oh, this is going to be so much fun.
That sounds promising.
Sorry.
Oh, no.
I'm sure we'll find out what's going on.
Right, Tursel, you said you're going to the other chest, didn't you?
Yes.
Okay, this one's lock is still intact.
Okay. Sort of sturdy, pickable, or anything. Does anything look?
It looks like you could pick it, but it also is covered in scratch marks, just not broken.
Those explorers packs come with protocols, don't they?
Yes, they do.
Because I don't have these tools, because I'm taking them doesn't go later. Sorry, I'm getting crazy. I do that with a robot.
Okay, make a strength check.
Wait, I don't have enough numbers. Okay. It's me not very good. Not bad, actually. 14.
14. As you heave, the wood begins to splinter.
No, sorry.
Oh, 12.
Grows. Yeah, 12.
The wood begins to creak.
That makes a difference.
Yeah, it did. And you put all the force you can into it. You can't open it enough.
I say, could you lend a hand with this?
Sorry, you're trying to. Okay.
I'm trying to get this chest open. Yes.
Okay.
Great.
So I'm going. Okay, let me say this was what I was going to do. This was my original. Right. So rather than get the profile, I'm just going to like point my finger a lot and sort of fingertips sort of hop and a little sort of lot is going to stand out. And I'm just going to start done.
I am happy with that. I am happy with that. Roll that would be a dex check, wouldn't it? Yes, and are you proficient in thieves' tools?
I am.
I have helped them with this.
You've got expertise! Wow.
What?
It's
Right. Yeah. Okay, so dex plus double proficiency.
21.
Ka-dunk. The lock's undone.
Thank you very much.
Yeah, 21.
I'm going to do a video chat and click into.
Yeah.
Me, I found a few stores and I finished my castle. And the castle in April. And there was conferences. I think. But it's a question.
Yes, this might be useful for you actually. Offer the laws also to poke.
Well, I have my
Yes, that's what we can do with that. I'm taking a look at that. Well, I'll hold on to the sword now. We'll deal with all of this once we're out here then. Or all of us up here first. Anyway, let's see what's this next one. So what's in the new chest?
Investigation check.
Yes.
Actually, I'll do it. I think this is the best investigation.
Me,
Yes.
I need some help.
Right. I will assist. So,
You're assisting me.
yes. So you have
Okay. Oh, that's probably the best. 18.
18.
Okay.
Okay, in this chest, you see three purple cloth bags.
Sorry, all I live with purple bags.
You see 3 purple cloth bags.
Oh, three. Okay.
3 purple cloth bags. And hold on. And 2 small silvery glinty things that are pointed. What weapons are you proficient in, Snack?
Simple weapons. Is it? Yeah, that's it.
And this is my fun.
I don't know why crossbow gun does it, but I have this and it's because
I'm proficient with weapons.
They are darts. You see 2 small darts.
silver darts. Well, silvery darts.
Who is my friend start?
Might come in handy.
Maybe he has something bring the attack.
I've got a crossbow. Don't use it all that much, but it's nice.
Mr. Paul?
Alright, where are you?
I mean, I don't know why am I making
Man, you really having a fair enough.
Well, maybe I have something that's okay.
Sure.
Oh, I like that.
Anything in it?
I don't know, I like that.
Cautiously over the cloth bag.
It jingles slightly.
pick it up and open it.
You see inside. It's not an insignificant amount of gold.
That sounds like it. I counted it. Share it as evenly as possible. So we go.
Well, there's 3, so...
Yeah.
Well, no, you only got 1 bag.
Yeah, 3 bags.
Yeah, 3 bags.
Oh, right. Sorry, okay, right.
All the same? All got gold inside? Can you spend the time counting them all? Do you count them all separately?
I mean, I guess count separately and then even out any differences.
You all get 150 gold.
I'm not much use lots, so we'll work out with that. 150 did you say?
Indeed.
Alright. Right. Do we want to take a look at the rest before we go back out of this business again?
I need to do this.
Well, I think we all do, but
I think it might be definitely in our best interest to try and get out of the evidence because it's not in case of attacks whilst our best friends.
fair enough.
I mean, we know that it has the sun anyway, once we get those associated.
We're definitely getting in the ranks. That's something.
That many more things also happening as well to like the city.
Right.
And I heard a lot.
I've only really gone well. I've only really gone well left, and I'm not really afraid any along again.
I'm out of things as well. I'm down to just weapons now. Right. Probably best as we get out of it then.
Okay, so you make your way out of the tunnel. I'm assuming you're going out of the cave.
Yeah.
Oh, but as we're going out, I'm making tiny kind of scratches in the walls so we can find our way back.
Okay, do you go left or right?
Yeah.
Because we were off for an extra week. We had to start marking holes on our way as far back as the triple junction with the waterfall. Well, waterfall.
Are you going to follow that route back then?
Yes. That was the plan.
Yeah.
Okay, so it's quite an easy journey back round. You keep following the route you came. What order are you walking?
Doesn't snap them.
Probably in the bend. Yeah.
Okay, Pope, make a perception check for me then, please.
Oh, no,
I was going to say you're a cleric. If your wisdom isn't high.
Yeah. think of opens it quite a bit of time. And
What did you roll?
16.
16. You don't see anything out of the ordinary. It's just the sewer as you head back, and you get back to the triple junction, and you see all the water joining back together and heading in one direction.
Easy, going on down.
I'm being assaulted by that good, very cold hands. Yeah, we were following the stream.
We were on the way.
Yeah, we'll take left on our way, so we'll take right on our way out.
We followed going against the flow of water on the way in. So we go on our way out.
And following the water, you do eventually get to a familiar point in the sewers and see light coming down up ahead. And see a ladder.
That's the one. At the very least, that'll do. Head for the ladder.
You head for the ladder and climb up.
Yeah.
And as you get to the top, the greatest that's like people chatting. It's just
Big ball.
Huh?
You went exactly there.
Oh, you just hear a couple of people chatting.
Okay.
You have one voice saying, "Did you watch the bandy ball last night?" It's like, "Yeah, it was a good game. Yeah, it was a good evening off, I think. Yeah, I want to go to the stadium again. It's a good game, that. Yeah." And it's generic kind of like football chatter. Yeah.
I'm the IT crowd. Did you see that ludicrous delay last night? Stop the conversation.
I was imagining one of them would go too much ago.
Well, at the moment the grate is still closed. You are still stuck in there.
Just right up the green zone.
Is there a lock?
Great. Is the grating like locked, or are we able to just climb out of it? Or?
The grating, from where you are, you can't really see whether it's locked or not.
Will you hurry up and
Yes, up to the grating, trying to open it.
As you reach up and push on it, it is locked, but the jangling does make the guards look down and go, "Oh, sorry, you should have called." And they undo the lock and open the grating for you.
Excuse me one minute.
I turn on the light I make.
And now you're out in the sunlight.
I can't see now. And there we go.
It's fine.
It's been a couple of hours that you've been down there searching, killing things, whatever. But as you come out, you're glad to be out in the fresh air, but you are a bit stinky and slimy now.
Back to the tavern for a bath, I think. Yeah.
Okay, so you thank the guards and then head off to the Monkey Puzzle Inn.
Oh, they want to
Well, we would definitely do well.
You find your way back quite easily, but the landlady there's just a bit like, right, okay, I'm assuming you're gonna be wanting baths. Rooms again?
Yes.
Okay, so you how much was it? For a bath and food and somewhere to stay, 8 silver pieces.
Oh, I had to change. Each.
Good.
Okay. So you all clean yourselves off, feel much better. Food is served. It's it's a roast dinner basically.
Sorry, just for reference, I missed this bit, but I was saying quite when. So what time of day is it?
It's evening-ish. It's been a couple of hours since you went down. If I remember rightly, you went down in the afternoon. Or did you go down first thing in the morning? Yes, it would be midday. It would be lunchtime, not evening.
That's what I was thinking. Is we started fairly early in the morning, headed straight back to the sewers. I was thinking.
Yep. Sorry, it's lunchtime. It's lunchtime. They still do a roast dinner. It's lunchtime.
Why not? Roast lunch.
But you are all really quite worn out. You're not exhausted. You're just worn out.
I'd like to point out because I kind of did my laundry as well. I sent you there in like a row of little bunny slippers.
A hooded robe, but they're not bunny slippers. They look a bit more reptilian.
I'm not wearing Crocs, damn it.
No, they can be bunny slippers if you want. I just wanted to that. I just thought little reptile wearing little reptiles on their feet.
That's like wearing
Yeah, no, you can have bunnies. You can have bunnies, yeah. I just thought the pun was funny. Okay. You eat your dinner, or your lunch. What are you gonna do? It's now empty.
I'm not going to be able to do anything until we rest it a lot of time.
Yes. I think after enough to explore the city a bit more. That's my coming handy. Oh, actually, could you take a look at these three red vials we found? See if you can work out what these are.
Of course,
I'm assuming we're having this conversation while we eat.
Yeah.
I'm just in my mindful of taste.
So, do I recognize anything about these vials?
I need you to make an arcana check whilst I find my DM's guide. I don't know where I put my DM's guide. This is going to be problematic.
Arcana check.
Yes.
Ooh.
Oh wait, hold on. I've got D&D Beyond.
So, I will 8. So I rolled 18. So therefore my arcana check goes to 60.
Okay. One moment. I can't check 16. Right, give me a second. Okay. So, you identify the... Are you... So you just looking at them. You're not using a spell to identify them.
Just looking at them.
Just looking at them. You see 3 potions of healing.
Ooh. And one of them was a slightly different colour.
Slightly different shade of red, but other than that, they all seem the same.
Okay. Are there any other ones we need to check?
I don't think so. What about the sword? Yes.
That was always just a +1.
Okay.
Sure, have a look. Hand it over.
Okay, so over 11 minutes, I'm going to identify each. First, I'm going to do it with swords, or just anything extra you already know.
Yep, you identify it as a +1 longsword, so it will do +1 damage and +1 to any rolls made to attack with it.
That's yes.
Okay, and this is a magical sword, like that thing. Hopefully, if you plan on using this, I could potentially apply my same bonus for you.
Interesting.
Would you be able to apply that bonus to this one? So that it was even better?
I can, if you let me have it overnight, I pray over any pieces of armor or any weapon and make it slightly better.
Interesting.
Okay, armor. We do quite a lot of attacking, so maybe I should start doing that your sword.
That might be useful. I'll have a think about that. Thank you very much.
I will also point. No, I'll let you finish.
Okay, so if you want any weapon, I can for you in about an hour or two.
Oh, really? Oh, no, that'd be very useful. Now I need to get
Okay, just grab.
Excellent. Yeah.
Also, Ollie, you know that casting as ritual won't use up a spell slot, so you still have spells, and you can identify if you spend every single time.
You've counted as having
So I'll spend another minute.
You would have had a short rest, yes. And what are you identifying then, Pope?
So next I'm doing the potion of healing with a slightly different colour to see if it's anything. Ooh, my bad. I'll cast identify on the slightly different looking healing just to see if it's anything. Again, as a result. This is interesting. So, the slightly different coloured one here is not a potion of healing. In fact, that will be very, very bad as you drink it.
your check.
Yes, we should use that.
So
What did you do?
We should probably get rid of it.
It might be used against anything else.
maybe
Like the Kruthik.
Yes, I suppose I think
could always try. Is it the sort of like
we could.
feelings or something? Like sort of.
I think you would reject it.
Well, make your...
Might work.
We could do some making out with something in its layer and see if it eats anything new. You're very smart.
Got some experience with this sort of thing. Can't say I've ever tried that before. I'll think about it. There might be a way to make that work.
Okay. Well, as I was saying before I started that, if you need any sort of sensitive things made out of metal, I can make things for you. That is a little. I could have wood part. I'm sure I could make a smoke, for example. Yeah, anything you need, let me know.
Excellent. Thank you very much. So just the fact that D&D Beyond has taken the old Bloodhunter
To the new one.
class to the new Hunter class. At some point I might rework sort of an updated plan, but it means this is all a little different.
What I would say though, as you have that short rest and you eat your lunch, and this is probably the last thing we'll do for session today, is you all level up.
Oh, yeah.
Alright.
Oh, what do I do?
I just love the delayed reaction from Ollie.
Oh, no, I do.
Alright.
Cool.
So level 4, which means I believe you all get the choice of an ability score increase or a feat.
Unless it's silly and multi-classing into a rogue.
Oh, okay, that's a thing that's happening.
Once Turtle is level 6 and has unlocked all the swashbuckler features, you're going to absolutely hate it.
No.
I'm gonna go on the
That's a level 6 rogue you have to be. You have to have 6 levels in rogue to do that.
But no, so it's level 6 total.
Right?
So that you've got the swashbuckler specialization for rogue.
Oh, I see.
Yeah,
Yes.
Because at that point he's got cunning action for a bonus action dash, which means that he can fly a total of 100 feet using movement and bonus action. And any time he attacks a creature, he also automatically disengages from it. And can use sneak attack on anything, provided that it's just him versus it and there's nobody else in 5 feet. And can then run 100 feet across the battlefield to find it.
If somebody else is within 5 feet, because you've got the...
Yeah, and can relocate 100 feet to do that every single turn. Moving where?
Right. Okay then.
Don't worry,
Right,
it's going to be a while before he can do all of that.
yeah, it's another 2 levels at least.
Yes. And also getting no stat increases.
I would like to roll your hit points.
Oh, we're rolling. Okay.
Yeah.
Ah!
But if you do roll a 1, I allow you to re-roll. I do the same thing Matt Mercer does because it just doesn't seem fair. You get to re-roll that 1.
I also roll one, believe it or not.
You also get to re-roll the 1. What did you get on it? 3. Yep. Okay.
So I got 6 plus 2.
Plus your constitution. And then that's your new hit points. On top of that.
I don't even worse considering I have healed.
Well, what I will say is at this
Now I
point...
have to choose whether I want water.
Oh yes, you. What are you doing? Snake and Pope. You're kind of caught up in the fact that Tursel's going to become a swashbuckler rogue blood hunter.
Eventually. It's going to be.
Which is going to be absolutely ridiculous. And I can't wait to see it happen. And that means when you rolled your hit points just then, you rolled a D6. What's a rogue?
8, roll D8.
D8.
Yeah, so I did roll D8.
Blood hunters D8 as well?
D10.
D10, okay.
Yeah, so blood is equivalent of 5 basically.
Yeah. Okay. Sneck and Pope, are you taking feats or are you going to do an ability score increase? Or are you multi-classy as well?
I'm a ability.
Okay.
I'm not multi-classing, but I don't know whether I want +2 to abilities or more classy, so I'll let
I'm going to cut my intelligence up to 80.
Not very good for advantage on concentration saves, particularly for a cleric who's doing a lot of tanking.
Yes, when you're attacking,
and a lot of
Yeah, and you can then use cantrips as your attack of opportunity attack.
not cantrips, any spell. Any spell with an action. And you can perform the somatic components of a spell whilst holding a sword in a shield.
Yeah, well, we kind of ignoring that far. I've just been aiming because my shield is it's got on it.
Well, it's a free action to stow and draw. So basically, anytime you cast a spell, what I'd imagine is you put your mace, like you attached it to yourself, cast a spell, and grabbed your mace again. That's what I imagined you doing. But now you don't even.
Yeah. So cleric, Your custom is good for some classes, but for cleric, it's not a big deal.
I differ. I beg to differ.
But the concentration
It's very heavy what sort of cleric you're playing. Like if you're a trickster cleric.
No, I mean the PC gen.
Well, yeah, I think the casting.
Yeah, the PC generally is good, but the semantic component thing doesn't.
Yes, I'd say that's less relevant.
Yeah, that's less relevant for you, but I think the advantage on concentration, and the spells as reactions are probably quite useful. And then when you get to level 8, you bump up your wisdom.
Yeah.
You could also do it the other way round if you wanted to.
I think I'm going to take it because. Yeah, I think I'm going to take the custom now because I've got in the last spell list I used, I had less serious knight, field based, keep metal, and magic.
I just realised something. When I was doing the investigation checks, I didn't add my proficiency bonus, not that it made a huge difference. So I'm a derp, but there we go.
Ah, well.
Yeah, so I'll take Warcaster.
Yep.
I just used one.
Woo.
Indeed. Nice.
Just got me squashing a fly. Funny.